What up guys, Miguel here from Yugatech, and January is almost over, and we've seen several smartphone launches already. Although, in this video, we're gonna look back to the best of 2023, and in no particular order, we have rounded up the best smartphones of 2023 under only 15,000 pesos. Let's dive in. Starting with a very important phone in this list, the Infinix Note 30 VIP. For just 12K, it surprisingly has some flagship level features going on. It includes 50-watt wireless charging, a rare sight to see in the mid-range segment. It's powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 8050 that's also 5G enabled, and configured with 12GB of onboard RAM plus up to 9GB of extended RAM. Sadly, its 256GB of storage is not expandable. The 6.67-inch display uses a crisp AMOLED panel that refreshes up to 120Hz. It's layered with Corning Gorilla Glass for protection against scratches. At the rear, it sports a triple camera system with a 108MP primary shooter, a 12MP ultrawide, and a 2MP macro sensor. It runs on Android 13 out of the box, skinned with XOS 13 on top, and packs a 5000 mAh battery paired with 68-watt wired fast charging over USB-C. The Infinix Note 30 VIP goes for 11,999 pesos. Another one from Infinix is the 030 5G. It's almost exactly the same as the Note 30 VIP, but with a couple of significant hardware changes. For starters, this one has the smoothest display out of the bunch. It boasts up to a 144Hz refresh rate within its 6.78-inch curved AMOLED display protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Under the hood is a MediaTek Dimensity 8020 with the same configuration as the Note 30 VIP. Its rear also sports a triple camera setup with a slightly bumped up 13MP ultrawide. Not to mention, the 108MP main camera supports optical image stabilization too. It runs on Android 13 out of the box and packs the same battery capacity at 5000 mAh paired with 68-watt wired charging. The Infinix 030 5G sets you back 14,999 pesos. Next up, we have Xiaomi's Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G that emphasizes a balance in entertainment and photography. It features a 6.67-inch Flow AMOLED display with support for Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos for its speakers, so expect a great media consumption experience. Navigation is surely smooth too, with the display's 120Hz refresh rate. As for the rear cameras, it boasts a 50MP Sony IMX766 primary sensor with optical image stabilization, an 8MP ultrawide, and a 2MP macro camera. This guy also captures video at 4K. All that's made possible with its 5G-enabled chip, the MediaTek Dimensity 1080, coupled with up to 8GB of RAM and 256GB of non-expandable storage. Interestingly, it runs an older operating system out of the box, Android 12 skinned with MIUI 14 on top. Battery-wise, it packs the usual 5000 mAh cell paired with 67-watt fast charging. The Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G recently slashed its price to only 14,999 pesos. Following through is the Realme 11, the vanilla model amongst the Realme 11 series. For just 13,999 pesos, it features a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED display that features a 90Hz refresh rate. The display gets a layer of Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on top for added screen protection. Under the hood lies the MediaTek Helio G99 chip, however, its cellular data connectivity caps at 4G LTE only. Configurations include up to 16GB of extended RAM and 256GB of internal storage, with expandable storage available via the dedicated microSD card slot. At the rear protrudes a circular camera island housing its dual camera system, a 108MP main sensor, and a 2MP mono camera. This runs Realme UI 4.0 based on Android 13 and uses a 5000 mAh battery pack paired with 67-watt wired fast charging. Coming up next boasts a visually striking aesthetic, the Tecno POA 5 Pro 5G. What makes this stand out in this segment is its cool and unique 3D mecha design at its back shell. Not to mention, it even features ambient LED lighting for cool points. While we already saw this concept in the Nothing phone, Tecno took a different approach by adding RGB lights into the mix. Of course, the lighting effect is customizable and it even reacts to notifications. Going back to its hardware, it rocks a 6.78-inch IPS LCD screen featuring a 120Hz refresh rate, and powering the device is yet another 5G MediaTek chip, the Dimensity 6080, with 8GB of onboard RAM and up to 256GB of expandable storage. And yes, it supports microSDs via a dedicated card slot. It has a dual camera system with a 50-megapixel main shooter accompanied by an auxiliary lens, and runs on Android 13 skid with iOS 13 on top. Its battery is rated at 5,000 mAh with support for 68-watt fast charging. The Tecno POA 5 Pro 5G retails for 10,999 pesos. Last and definitely not the least comes from Tecno once again, the Camon 20 Pro 5G. It has the same aesthetic as the POA 5 Pro, but it's a little bit more subtle with its faux leather finish. Tecno calls its design the Camon puzzle, as seen with its engraved geometric lines. It's packing a capable triple camera system with a 64-megapixel RGB primary camera with optical image stabilization, paired with a 2-megapixel macro sensor and another 2-megapixel bokeh camera. Selfies taken by its 32-megapixel front-facing camera are sure to be bright, thanks to the sneaky micro-slit dual flash hidden in the upper front bezel. Under the hood is another MediaTek 5G chipset, the Dimensity 8050, configured with 8GB of onboard memory and 256GB of internal storage. Adding to its main selling points are the in-screen fingerprint sensor, 5,000 mAh battery with 33-watt wire charging, and iOS 13 based on Android 13, upgradable to Android 14. The Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G is currently selling for 11,999 pesos. And that ends this list. Did we miss any phone that fits well in the list? What do you think is the best 2023 smartphone to get under 15,000 pesos? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. But if you enjoyed this video or found this list informative or educational, be sure to smack that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that bell icon so you get notified of our future uploads. Be sure to visit yugatech.com and follow us on our socials. That's Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok for the latest tech news and reviews. Once again, this has been Miguel, and I will see you in the next one.